Welcome back, Wastelanders, to the continuation of my Let's Build at Hangman's Alley. So, in the last episode, we kind of finished doing the main construction on this white building here. Not to say that it's finished, I mean, I still have to do all the decorating inside it, but as I go along doing that, I'm going to change some of the architecture on the fly. For the most part, I have it done to what I consider done for building wise, but yeah, like I said, as we move along and I start to populate the inside of the building, I will go ahead and make some changes here and there. In the meantime, it can stay because it's time to start working on the rest of the alley to start filling some of this in and making it look better. So, yeah, in the last episode, right towards the end, I started putting in some of this stuff, and like I said, none of it was really permanent. And just to show that, I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff here because I don't like it. For now, this can stay floating in the air, as well as my little bridge and sort of stairs walkway. This I'm kind of leaning towards keeping at the moment, though I might make some changes into it as I go along and start to map out where I'm going to be putting all my buildings and whatnot. In the meantime, since we are here and I wanted to put something up here, I'm going to start building a house here. Now I have to decide what kind of floors I want to put. So let's see what we have for options. I don't want this to be too nice. Again, this is going to be a raider settlement. So, yeah, I don't know if I really need to put it on stilts since we're up here in the air. So you know what? We're not gonna. So actually turn my surface snapping back on, and we're just gonna build like right on top of this here. And I'm actually gonna see if I can kind of match the angling of the top of the building here too, just because that's pretty darn cool. So, up here in the air so I can actually see this, and I actually really like the way this floor looks. So we're gonna utilize it. So for now, we're just gonna kind of stick that there, and then we'll tweak it. Get over here a little bit like that. Excelente. And I'm not too worried about things snapping perfectly. I'm probably going to finagle the majority of this building, so no Fs are going to be given. And that's all I have to say about that. A la Forrest Gump. So, actually, what? Let's just get it. There we go. Throw a little bit of that in there. And this is all going to be randomized. I don't want any two pieces really to be alike so that it looks like this whole thing was just kind of smashed together. So, get a little newer there. Get myself up in the air so I can actually see this. I keep getting a little too low. So yeah, of course, doing the angle down here is going to be a little bit of a challenge. And actually, let me drop that. I want to kind of transform this into one larger piece if I can. Go ahead and get this in here like so. Awesome sauce. So now that kind of looks like one larger piece, and we're going to have some funky angles, so pieces like this can actually probably come in pretty handy for this because we don't really care too much what it looks like. So I'll just drop this one below the others like that. Awesome. And now I'll turn my snapping back on because I can use something like this guy down here to do something like that. And again, I don't really care, like, you know, out in the waste, this is the type of thing you would normally see, is a whole bunch of stuff just smashed together, grabbing wood from all kinds of random places and doing whatever with whatever. So, you know, like this piece like doesn't even snap. I don't even know where it came from. But we're going to throw it in here. I'm just going to make it look like, you know, we just cut some pieces, and little gaps like that, I'm just going to leave it because I don't care if we have every last little hole filled in. So, let's see what else we have. Let's put one of these guys in here. Like so, I guess. Give me that guy. Put him in there like that. Cool. Now we can do the same for over here. Let's throw this guy nice, just like that. And let's go ahead and get ourselves a little square doohickey. Let's go for that guy. in there just like that. Excellent. So there's our floor for whatever house thing I'm going to build. Now, let's see if we can find the proper door that I'd like to have. Let's see how it's gonna... Nope. Sort of works, but it's too far forward if I do it that way. So we're gonna have to turn off our snappies and yeah, do something like that. That's pretty cool. And I don't know if I'm gonna build up 2 layers or what on this, but we'll figure it out as we go along. And these corner pieces are actually gonna come in quite handy for snapping off again, for like right in here, because I can do something like that, but I want to use, yeah, one of these guys here. And again, oops, let me turn that back off. Get ourselves into the corner like so, but we'll figure it out. That's more so for the roof than anything. Actually, that one's actually probably a little better because of the curve. That actually, you know what, I'm just going to throw this bad boy right in there. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get, actually, no, I want, yeah, one of these guys. We're snapping back on and see how this works. Get something like that. Cool. I'm liking that. Then we'll have some small filler pieces. I think there might be some in here. Well, we got some half walls in that direction, but not exactly. We do have these guys, but I think they're all horizontal. I need some vertical. That sort of works, but not really. But whatever. We'll figure it out as we go along. Let's see. Oh, no, that's garbage. How did I get it? Oh, okay, I see. I thought it was in... Never mind. Brain fart. Alright, we'll worry about that gap later. Right now, I want to kind of close the rest of this in. So, get back to these guys here. Get ourselves a nice little close off there and there. And also, just gonna use one of these guys. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, let me do the rest anyway. I said I was going to go ahead and go with a standard flat wall. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I like that one. Of course, you're not going. Need you to go. So we're just gonna kind of nudge you in there. Like so. I want a window. Don't really. Well, we really need a window there. I don't know. Let's go in the door and have a look. I mean, this is going to be kind of closed off. So, yeah, maybe we'll see if we can get a window in there. Sorry. Let's go back into here. No, they're in the other one. Okay. Back into here. And let's see. We got... We not? Oh, we do not. Did I do that wrong? Doorways. Could have sworn I sawed something. Oh, alright. Well, let me check the other one then. Going to USO wood. I know I've got exactly what I'm looking for. The pretty gnarly looking one. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Use this one though, so let's get rid of that. And let's this bad boy place like so. Is that gonna look kind of funny with that little tiny gap there though? What else do we got? That's it. Oh, that's weak. Whatever. We'll take it. And that's where those little gap pieces will come in handy later. Like, yeah, that guy. Kind of fill this in. Then once we start putting the roof in here, then we'll be good. All right, what else we got? More of those. Yeah. Anyway, we do need something for over here, so let's get one of these. Yeah, I like that guy. Boop. Put that in there. Let's take a look. Not too shabby. Alright. I see this roof, though, here is going to be a little on the short side. Oh, jeez. Careful, careful. Yeah. Whatever. We'll make it work. Once we start putting some roof in there. Alright, what else do we have? Dynamic down here. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, kind of weird. Not very practical. Meh. Of course, we've got our internal walls that we care about at the moment. So, let's see. Do something like that. Again, don't really care too much. Alright, that's enough of that. Now we need some roofuses. Let's go ahead and let's see what do we have for options. Kind of like these guys. I like the slanty ones. I don't know why. I just think they're pretty cool looking. We're going to go ahead and turn our Snappy back on and... Oops. Sure that that's facing the right way. Yeah, cool. Go ahead and get that one on. Nice. And again, don't really care what the heck goes into this building here because nobody's ever going to see it, so... Excellent. Go ahead and something like that, maybe. But I don't kind of like that. Or do I? Actually, that's not too bad. It does have a little bit of an overhang there, which no, isn't the worst thing. Let's see what else we got in here. Nah, don't like any of those. Let's see. Not that it really matters, because all of this is going to be covered. Let me see. How does that look? Switch this over here. So, is that even going to serve any purpose? Not really, but it actually does kind of give me an idea. So we'll come back to that in a second. Let's get some flatties here. Get them all into place so that we actually have some good coverage. Alright, we built our first house up here. So, my thought is maybe I'll take this window out and build a little porch thing out here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get rid of that. Back into here. And let's see, what do we have for doorways? Face the wrong way. Whoa. There we go. There's one that's facing the right way. Perfect. And it comes right out here. Now that roof kind of sort of serves a little bit of a purpose. I mean, we could even extend it if we want to. In the meantime, put a little floor out here of some sorts. Oops. Yeah, that kind of goes into that window there, so that's going to be a no for... let's build this piece by piece, kind of. Oh, that's too similar. There we go. Alright, so now we sort of have a little porch. Not 100% sold on it, though. Let me see. Oh, we got these. I don't know about the pallets. You know what, let's take that guy out. And let's kind of finish it on the edge here. Like that. Now I'm kind of liking that. And then we'll put some supports and whatnot in there. Actually, I'll cheat and use these guys. See if that'll even... Probably not. Yeah, that's too far away. Nah, I'll have to use the others. Let's see, we got some Piers sections. Actually... Not gonna be... Nah. Really. Not angly enough, you know? Ooh, I forgot about these guys, actually. Let's, yeah, let's throw a couple of these bad boys in here. Kinda work. We'll say they work. If you don't like it, tough nuggies. Cool. Now we got ourselves a little porch up there. We need some railings. I mean, these guys are pretty gnarly, but still, you know, safety first. Put that there. That one, let it connect, sure, why not? That. Cool. I like it. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and exit and do a quick save here. Alright. Let's see how we looking. Cool. We got some holes in there, but who cares? I mean, these are raiders. They're badass. They don't care. And we got our little walkout porch thing. Got ourselves a nice little view. Excelente. I love how the floor is just completely hodgepodged of everything, including little holes and whatnot, so nice. Alright. So, yeah, now we got our little bridge that connects over to here. Got ourselves a little plank floor type thing going on, and then another little kind of makeshift bridge down over there. And then we're kind of headed this way. So let's see what we're gonna do. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. I can get rid of that. Myself a little more building space. What that thing? Ooh, even that too. Fantastic. Because then we got this nice little section of floor here. And we have a fire escape that serves no purpose at all. I mean, like, yeah, okay, if you're up here, you can get to here. But then, I mean, you can probably jump here and then down there and crack your freaking ankle. But so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. And we're going to use that space up there to make another living space. Let's go ahead and let's grab some of these pallets. That's pretty cool. This is really going to end up looking like somebody just kind of was like, yeah, that's going to be my spot right there. That's my house. Let's go ahead and throw a couple of these bad boys up here. So, of course, nothing is going to snap to these because they're pallets. But I don't care. Just going to, you know, shove it all in here anyway. Alright, maybe this guy cared a little bit and decided to keep all his pallets facing the same direction. Because, I don't know. Because why not? Nice, that's a dark one. Wow. Cool. Sweet. Okay. Now we're going to need some walls. So let's go ahead and, you know what, let's try something different. Let's do a metal one. Hardly ever use the metal because I don't feel like there's enough good pieces in here. We're just going to kind of throw one in here, and this is actually going to end up being a pretty tiny house, but whatever. Alright. That's the other thing, too. The metal ones don't really have any windows, which I always felt was kind of silly. I feel like there should be windows here. And I don't want you to connect that way. I want you to connect. Nope, 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 nope. Like that. Of course you won't, so we're going to turn off the snappies. This will actually help me get a little extra room in here. Let's see. Here. Let's see, how is that looking? Not bad. Bring this up, though. Do something like that. Cool. I like it. And now we need... like that. Nah, I don't like that. You and... oh, see, we're going to have a little bit of a curve there now. Maybe I should do 2 corners. Kind of close this off. Go ahead and do that, maybe. Alright, let's check it out from the outside. Let me turn off my highlighting. I can make sure that these line up a little bit. Or actually, you know what? Let's push this one all the way over to the wall. Maybe we can, yeah, do something like this. That way we are up against the building. Like so. And make sure these are even. Cool. Alright, now we can use like a regular link wall. Yeah, let's use this guy here. Because of the way our doorway is set up. So let's go ahead and we're just closing that little gap in there anyway. It doesn't really matter. Just gotta make sure it's not visible through the wall like that. Because that just doesn't make any sense. Alright, and then we got ourselves a little gap down in there, but I don't really think I care. Nor do I think the person who lives here would care that much either. Alright, roof. Let's give him some roof. Let's turn our snappy on and you know that bad boy goes in there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Nice. Now we got ourselves a little metal something or other. Yeah, something I don't normally build, so cool. Very much welcomed. Alright, so where to go from here? Actually, that gives me an idea. Let's turn our highlight back on. Give me that. And yes, perfect. I want to put that just like that. And then see how much space does this give us. Oh, perfect. There's plenty of walking space there. Cool. And then that's going to lead down towards that way, and somewhere in there I can go ahead and start building something. And then, of course, I want to do something for up here. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to be doing, is working my way around on the outside and then work my way towards the center. Not every single space in here is going to have a building of some sorts, because, you know, you need to have space to walk, but essentially that's what we're going to be doing. So, starting on the outside, working our way in, which is kind of usually what I do anyways. I would start with my fences and my gates and whatnot, and that gives me my sense of my borders, but I mean, we already know where our borders lie. So, now that we have that, let's see, what else can we throw in here? I don't build too much with concrete. I used to way back in the day. There's still little bits and pieces here that I might use occasionally. Like, you know, I have some modded stuff that gives me like a wood concrete angle piece like that, but it's usually like stairs, railings, some retextures, etc. You know, stuff like this that doesn't look necessarily like the concrete, but again, haven't really used that kind of stuff in a long time. So let's quit playing around and get back to the bridge section, see if I can continue on with these guys. There we go. So, do not connect. Do I not have connectee on? No, it's on. This is not a connecting piece. You suck. Just a Piers. It's a giant ass bridge, which I'm not going to use because it's too big. We already used that one. That's a cleaner version, so alright, we're going to have to go back to the actual wood. Alright, let's see. Bridges. Alright, now these should be snappy. There we go. Of course, now, looking at it, I don't know if I can use that. Let's see. Ooh, I can take off that whole section there. But I don't think I will, because... yeah, no, we're not gonna. But I do want to build something up on top of here, like I said. So let me get some floors in place, and let's go from there. So let's start with one of these guys, and let's get ourselves over. That's the wall. Get ourselves a little more. Oh yeah, that's overhanging. I don't really want to hit that because that's going to mess up that. So let's that over. Yeah, that's a little better. If they're just like touching a little bit, that's fine. I don't care, but I really don't want them to bump into each other completely. So put one of these guys in place. So let's get you locked in like so, and then you so, and then make sure that that wall's gonna bump into there. Alright, we're gonna have to scoot you over. If we have a little bit of an overhang this way, who cares? Alright, try that. The wall in place and see. Perfect. Now, just kind of run into a little bit of a problem with that running into this. I mean, obviously stairs, but... oof, that looks ugly. But let's just do that right now to give me some ideas here. I might just have to turn this into like a landing space instead, I'm thinking. And then maybe over in this little nice nook, we can build a place. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's, whoops, don't want to do that. Get rid of that. We'll turn this into a landing space, and I will find some better stairs to go in there. In the meantime, I want to start building off of here. Right now I don't care if this goes in here because I can just utilize this as my walls. So we're good. Then let's throw that bad boy in there. And one of these guys. One of those guys. That. again, doesn't really matter. Get up here. How anything looks. I'm just gonna cheap out here. We're just gonna do that. Cool. So now we got a little house thing going on up here. And this is kind of like our little walkway. Then maybe I can tuck something else in here. If I push it back into like this corner here. Maybe we can put some sort of vendor or something. So let me see. Let's throw a couple of floors in here. Just for ships and bibbles. And don't care too much about that gaps. Actually, we can probably take that out and something. So then again, I don't know if that's gonna make any sense. So let's let's just go ahead and throw another one of these back in here, and yeah, we'll figure that out in a minute. And yeah, maybe I can find another pair of stairs that'll work on this kind of gap. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, actually, yeah. Ooh, we got these guys. Perfect. Look at that. Like it was made for it. Alright. So that gets us down to here, and we do have some room that we can kind of build something. So I'm going to put some walls in place. Kind of, yeah, like that. Build like a little makeshift shanty typey thingy where maybe we'll stick like a random chem vendor or something. Yeah, I want a good messed up wall like that, but not here. There we go. We're gonna stick it like right in here like so. Match up with the other ones. We're actually probably, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this one out a smidgen. Sure. Doesn't matter what the width is, just we'll figure it out. Maybe it does when I go to put a roof in place. Actually, that's a good idea. Do a. Let's see. Just want a plain flat one. There we go. That bad boy. Are we snapping back on? Nice. That works. Cool. I can see too that we're gonna have to kind of bring this over because our stairs are looking a little wonky there. So let's go ahead and scooch all this over like so. Then I will put some railings here leading over this way towards that. The rest of these gaps, I don't really care if they're there. Like, this one doesn't even matter. And, yeah, we'll leave the rest of this in place just like that. Actually, you know what? I probably should have saved that one and put it in there. Whoops. Well, you know, just give me that. We'll stick that in there, because I'm going to have to do some finagling to give myself some room. Or am I? Let's see. Back over to here. Remember which section had the perfect walls. I don't think it's this one. Oh, it is! Fantastic. Let's look at that. Oof, almost perfect. Almost. But we can fix that, because we can. We're going to go ahead and scoot you on over, like so. The U-lock, boom, just like that. And the rest of this doesn't really matter. I don't know why I bothered to move it. But actually, we probably should, just to prevent all this overlap nonsense. At least that, anyway. Cool. Nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna not even stick a front wall in here. I'm just gonna put like a little mini counter or something, and that's gonna be where a vendor is going to station himself. Okay. Let's see, railings. That's too nice. Yeah, there we go. That's fantastic. And we're gonna completely randomize this because we don't need anything fancy. Now, I might take that railing off and then put another set of stairs coming down this way. We'll figure that out. So actually, you know what? Let's just get rid of that. And then let's finish building this guy here, which, looking at that, I think I'm gonna... Ooh. Well, actually, no, I have gap pillars. Never mind. I think I'm gonna use some of these barn textures. I don't use these quite often either. At least I used to. Oh. Let's see. Oops. I want walls unpainted. And let's see. What do I want to use? Oh, look at that. Nice. Alright, anyway, let me get on back to the beginning. So, I'm thinking, let's see, let's try that for a second. Kind of feeling it, but kind of not. Can I get rid of just that? No, I cannot. Shoot. I mean, I can get rid of this whole section of building, to be honest. Like, it doesn't really serve any purpose. You know what, let's yank it out of there and see. Oh, jeez! We can see into the tunnel. Not that that's a big deal, I could always fix that. But you know what, no, we're going to stay within the borders. I've already hacked my way into a building, so... But, yeah, looking at that up here... I don't know, I don't like the windows, so never mind. I'm going to head back on over to wood. And let's see... One of these guys. And... Ooh! Whoa! 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 Oh, that actually gives me a freaking awesome idea. I like the way that that connects and brings me over here, so we can actually make that one bigger house. Awesome sauce. Okay, let's something here to snap. Really, you're not gonna snap here? Ugh. Alright, we're just gonna have to do it ourselves because for whatever reason it doesn't. But actually, you know what? I want a window here. Do I have windows? Oh, there we go. Really? 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 Oh, man. Like, even when I'm not recording and I'm building, like, I will be doing just that. I'll be sitting there yelling at the computer going, really? Are you freaking kidding me? Really? Just because it won't snap. Well, actually, that's part of my problem is... Alright, hang on. There's no floor there, so let me put some floor in here. Yeah, one of these guys. Just snap. Oh, did I turn it off? I did. Oh, no, I need you... There? Wait, no. Like that. But then... Oh, no, wait, I know what I'm doing. Duh. Durr! Sorry, total brain fart moment. Now, oh, there we go. Looks a little wonky because it kind of disappears into that building over there. But, at the same time, I don't care. I think it's kind of cool looking. Nice. Alright, now we've got the outlining of a really cool new building here that definitely utilizes this whole section. Alright, so now we need kind of a half wall thing here. Perfect. But, nah, there we go. That's perfect. Alright. Roofuses. I'm just going to go for some plain Jane flat roofuses. Not flat. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let me get up here so I can actually see what I'm doing. And we'll just start planting some of these bad boys. Oh, yeah. I like that. Cool. And... there we go. Look at that. So, yeah, now we've got this whole thing suspended up here, so we're going to have to put some supports, of course. So, let's see. Let's go for some of these guys. Let's see, where do you snap? Ooh. Start there. And let's see what else. I think, yeah, here. So, a little funny, but whatever. Actually, you know what? These are all two the same, so let's go for some different ones. One of these guys in here. There we go. Kind of break up the monotony a little bit. So we got some squared ones and then some rounded off ones. And nice. And I can extend a little bit of a walkway over here and then maybe put like a spirally staircase headed down this way or something. And we'll figure it out as we're going along. Cool. So yeah, so now we got that walkway, we got that upper walkway too that's got to go someplace that haven't fully decided where it's gonna go yet. Maybe we'll make a turn and head down over this way or something. We'll figure it out. But that's gonna be in next episode as we continue on with our fantastical build here. Really starting to take some place, and I've been asked if I have a theme for these guys yet, and I kind of don't, but I do have some ideas brewing with the whole Hangman's thing going on here. So, yeah, we'll figure something out. And, I don't know, if you guys have some ideas, go ahead and spit them out towards me. And, we'll see what, we can come up with. I mean, like I said, nothing's fully set yet. I haven't really decided what kind of raiders they're going to be, what their twisted twist is gonna be. I don't know. So if you guys have some ideas or some fun something or other you'd want to see me implicate into this, or not implicate, yeah, sorry. Total brain fart moment. I am exhausted, so yeah. If you guys have some ideas of a theme or whatever, you know, let me know. And we'll go from there. And that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm having some fun. This is something I have not done ever for Hangman's Alley because I always build way outside the borders and just kind of throw some random stuff in here. So, yeah, cool. Okay, I will catch you all very, very soon. Until next time, don't get irradiated.